Okay, man. Let me see if I can cut you a 4-minute educational video here in the backyard. There's the backyard. This is about irrigation, okay? So external hose bib. What I did was split this baby into a hose going out to the left there because I need a hose for just some watering that isn't hooked up to a zone yet. And I got this Beehive 4-zone controller, and I got 2 zones active here. I got this zone coming in later and that zone TBD. But basically I've got like a let's see here, I got right there, that's like an anti-siphon valve. Then I got the 4-way, and then I got these pressure reducing controllers down to 30 psi into each of these 2 zones. So basically some parts to adapt from hose connection down into 3/4 inch poly pipe. And both these polys, one of these polys goes underground. We're at the 1 minute mark. I got some poly going underground here. And I got some above ground poly here that goes into zone 2, and that goes elsewhere in the yard, but I'll show you what I did here. This used to be grass. This used to be grass. It used to be on sprinklers, but I took each sprinkler and capped it off. And then finally it comes out of the ground here. And then I kind of adapted it into above ground 1/2 inch line. Kind of goes along here. Comes out, pops up, turning some corners here, going along. And basically what I did down here is I kind of ended the line and tapped off a 1/4 inch drip. And so there's basically a 1/4 inch drip going throughout this raised bed garden here at the 2 minute mark. So yeah, squash is growing pretty good. Take you back here and show you the next zone. Okay, so that second zone I got active, which basically goes into the ground there. Comes out. I buried the line a while ago, but it kind of comes up here. And then I go above ground. I go above ground into, I go into some, I guess a 1/2 inch that goes around this whole rose garden. And then I kind of, you can see here, I kind of spin off some 1/4 inch off the main, and then I got some little bubblers here that are watering all the roses. Roses looking pretty good. The next zone I'm building out is going to come at the 3 minute mark here. The next zone is going to come out, and you can see here I've laid out the pipe, and the main line here is going to connect. Goes underneath the door. Goes basically around the back here. Going to turn a corner. I'm going to adapt from 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. Above ground 1/2 inch. I'm going to peel off a 1/4 inch bubbler for this rose. Going to peel off a 1/4 inch drip for this guy. Going to peel off a little bit for this tomato. So 1 pot at a time, speaking of pot. But yeah, we're going to go right along here. Going to peel off another 1/4 inch drip for that tomato. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to join these 2 1/2 inch lines coming in, and I'm going to basically go all the way down here. And I'm going to bring that line to an end right there, and I'm going to branch off to a raised garden bed planter here. So 4 minutes. Ask me any questions later.